Looks like the stream did die. All right, welcome YouTube, welcome Twitch. Looks like the stream did die, unfortunately. So I gotta do all that metadata crap over again. All right. Yeah, before I was able to actually close down, OBS and keep it going. I'm not sure how I did that before. That's all right. Okay, image. Okay. Dang, I was really hoping we'd just be able to get rolling. But give me just a few more moments, folks. Just a few more moments. Okay, thumbnail's looking quite nice. Right, all set there. And wait, what? What just happened? How did they didn't copy this stuff. Come on now, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Come on, YouTube, you can do it. YouTube, you can do it, you can do it, YouTube. Come on, YouTube, you can do it, come on. I don't think YouTube can do it. What happened is they took the metadata from the first video I took it from, and there we go. YouTube did it, great. Okay, last but not least, add it to the playlist, we're good to go. Okay, sweet. All right, appreciate you guys joining me today. Hopefully you guys are having a good day so far. We're gonna play Remnant 1 because Remnant 2 unfortunately has a level cap. Really annoying level cap. So I was super duper into it until yesterday and just came across that level cap, and it's like, dang, I have no incentive to keep playing the game right now. You can continue to level up your archetypes, but that takes about 20 hours to level each one from 0 to full, 0 to 10. It takes about 20 hours a piece. You can do 2 at once, but dude, if I'm not like getting a drip feed of levels like in this game, like here, my trait rank is like 657, and in number 2 I can only go up to 65. Like 10% of this, that's insane. So I just decided to take a break from Remnant 2. Odinson still wants to play it, so I will go back to play it with him. I think he wants to play tonight, so I might hop on tonight. But solo, I'm good until I see like an update. And that's no shade to Remnant 2. It's just is what it is at this point. It definitely feels like a waste of time, and it feels like something they're gonna fix, they're gonna improve going forward. So in this case today, I think we're gonna do the DLC. We're gonna do a ROM adventure mode, hard mode, or not ROM, I'm sorry, race 'em adventure, hard mode. And we're just doing this so we can continue to get all the gear. And just to play some. I just kind of want to chat with you guys today and get some gameplay going. So I'm gonna welcome you guys to the stream. Hope you guys are having a good day. Thanks for joining me today, by the way. And if you guys have played Remnant 2 but have also played Remnant 1, Let me know what you guys think of the level cap in Remnant 2, particularly the trait cap.
Now.
Yeah, was loving all the changes in Remnant 2. I felt they were making things a bit too complicated, honestly, compared to this one. But I was on board for the changes, and I was really willing to see like what they did with it. It's just like it hit me hard in the face. Like once I picked one of these up in Remnant 2, once I picked the Tome of Knowledge up, and it did nothing. It gave me no trait points. It gave me no scrap. There was no point in even picking it up. And once I beat a boss and got a trait point, and it did nothing, I was like, holy hell. Like it felt like such a slap in the face. So I just spent like maybe 40 minutes or so just reading up on how other people felt about the trait points. And it's pretty mixed. I think most people, especially those who played the first one, would agree with me for the most part. But there are those who would say that the trait points, the way they changed in the sequel, allows for greater build diversity, which I can see what they mean by that. And that's part of the reason I thought they were going for that as well. But I don't exactly think that works. It works literally, but it doesn't exactly work as effectively as they want it to work. And that's my problem with it. I think it takes away more than it adds. It solves a non-existent problem. That's pretty much my problem with it. It solves a non-existent problem. I don't really think the first one had a problem with build diversity. And if it did, I don't think it solved at all the way they implemented it, their change. To be honest, all in all, I play Remnant for like the power fantasy aspect of it. So reducing the trait points just kind of kills it for me. I think if I'm just kind of spitballing, if I were to find enjoyment with the way they change things, I would just, and I know they want you to play, you know, as long as you play this one, which is just not possible if you like eliminate those trait points like that. But if they want me to actually like dive into that system, what they will have to do is make the archetypes less grindy. If they make for those archetypes, if they make them less, you know, if it doesn't take like 20 hours to fully level up one archetype, that'll be the way to do it. Like if you can quickly level those up. And if they have more archetypes, they have to add so many more archetypes to the game to make that system even worth it. Just to give it the longevity that this game enjoys without having to even resort to all that. Cause dude, I'm like 151 hours into this game. Or was it 131? Something like that. And that's just with this one character. I think I'm 30 hours in with my second character. Trade point just for killing this guy. That was one of the things they eliminated in number 2 that I was a little bit worried about was you don't get trait points for leveling up. You get trait points strictly for picking up books. And now I see why they put that in there, why they changed that. Because if you got trait points for leveling up too, you would have reached the cap way faster. You would have basically reached the cap of the game as soon as you started. That's... He's the big guy. There it is. Oh, there's an ice dude too. Wow. You guys. My light work. This guy's dead. That's the wizard. Yeah, Remnant's kind of my comfort game. I can just pick it up and every stupid thing I do kind of matters because it's always progression. You always get progression for it. I think for me that's definitely what always separated this game from other games. Was the fact that like no matter what I do, the character's getting better or stronger in some way. I got just about everything in this game. I think I'm missing like maybe 5. I think at most I may be missing, look at that, smoke from baby. I think at max I'm missing maybe like 10% of the stuff in this game. But I think I'm closer to like 4 or 5%. How much smoke from is that? Got 8 of them, sweet. So yeah, honestly, no, Remnant 2, and thanks for joining by the way, bro. Remnant 2 has a hard trait cap. The hard trait cap in Remnant 2 is 65. The trait cap in this one, I haven't reached it yet, and I'm a level 665. So I'm 10 times higher here than the trait cap of Remnant 2. Yeah, So that's kind of the problem I'm having with Remnant 2 at the moment. I actually just lost motivation to play it because to level up the archetypes requires about an investment of about 15-20 hours for each archetype. You can do 2 at once. So I guess 15-20 hours per every 2 archetypes. But in this one, you don't have archetypes. You literally just have mods and traits. And it's just more freeform. Yeah. So I'm thinking they're going to do the Borderlands thing and they're going to cap you until a later update. Because the cap right now seems really strict. And I get it. Remnant 2 is doing something different than this game. Remnant 2 is going strictly for build diversity, but the way they are solving that doesn't seem very effective. So I'm just gonna wait till they update it. I think Odinson still wants to play, so I'll probably co-op with him time to time. But I've lost motivation for single player. Like I beat the game. I got like most of the gear, so I'm kind of good until they do something about the progression. Because to be real, what the big change is in a way what they're trying to do is they're trying to turn this into like a Destiny. Like, no shade, but that's kind of where we're going. And I say that to say that there's no steady drip feed of progression like Remnant's known for. It's more so you got your weapon, farm the weapon, and the 100 of hours you spent in between you having that weapon, you not having that weapon or armor piece or trait point or skill or whatever, the moments in between don't really matter. You don't get the drip feed of progression like you do in this one, which is kind of a draw to me. Which was a big draw to me. So just, I don't know, it's just, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's just like, it turned it from like breezy fuel to like just a regular game. that's kind of what it did. So what I'm most curious to see though, I'm most curious to see like what they actually do with it, because it does feel incomplete. Regardless what they are trying to do with it, it does feel incomplete. So I want to see what the actual plan is, or what the next step is, whatever that be. But I'm gonna take a little break from it. And I love gunfire, but this is low key a spite stream. I mean, you can probably tell with the title, but I'm a little bit salty. But I'm gonna give them grace and see what they want to do with it. It's just I'm not gonna put hundreds of hours into it, and then they change something later that increases the trait cap. Because I'm pretty confident they're going to increase that trait cap from 65 to something that makes more sense. I'm just not going to fall into the early adopter pitfall. I forgot this fight here has a has a certain cadence to it that I forgot. So I'm gonna get my ass kicked. These clouds basically insta-kill you, so you want to run from the clouds. Okay, I think I want to target that. Oh yeah, this... I'm gonna die. I'm about to die right now. You guys keep at it. I think I'm gonna be alright. This is only just hard mode, so okay, we're doing really good damage too. Oh, is he invincible? He's invincible. Bonk on the head.
That was nuts.
Yeah, but yeah, hope you guys are out there enjoying Armor Core. I know that's coming out today. My brother plans on streaming it today. I was thinking about it, but I'm gonna hold off on it because I still haven't even finished Armor Core 1, so I'm gonna definitely wait till I finish Armor Core 1. And I'll probably play some other games before I hit Armor Core 6. I'll just wait till the hype train dies down a bit. But I do plan on eventually playing it. What I'm gonna do for 6 is I'm gonna go on like media blackout for 6, avoid everything related to 6. Spoilers, lore videos, gameplay, I'm gonna completely avoid it. I'm gonna get back to the original channel plans for the year, namely Darksiders 3. Remnant 2 super interrupted that. Darksiders 3 was supposed to be August, but
Why can't you all sleep at the same time?
did I do this before? I think I did this event before. Did I talk to you before?
Greetings, wanderer. We wondered when you would arrive. I may only be Emin, but I am Krall, gifted with sight. I am also Mother, gifted with many hungry mouths. Yet one is missing. My child Akhisk, whose destiny, I pray, has not yet been written.
I don't think I did this event before.
Akhisk was taken from me. She is Krall, like me, slave to the same master. Yet our master will be her doom. No, no. Ricky not hurt Krall.
Ricky.
Krall too valuable.
I know Ricky.
But Akhisk is more valuable than Master knows. To give sight to that boar is beneath her potential. She has the makings of an oracle, a speaker for the dead, a mouthpiece of Magia himself. But in the Master's foolish care, she will wither. This I have seen.
Interesting. How about a bet about Armor Core 6? I don't know anything about it, but I wonder if a trusty rogue will kick us into a hole. Not much of a bet. Not much of a bet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there will be a Moonlight in there. I'm pretty sure there will be a Dark Soul in there. Reference to an Armored Core 1 mission. Pretty sure there's gonna be a. Pretty sure there's gonna be a parry weapon in there as well. Either a parry weapon or a shield. They might throw a shield in there for no fucking reason.
We would never ask, but should your path happen to cross that of our child, she's a frail thing, like these, but with a coat of silver. If freed, she will find her way back to me. When she does, you must return as well. We will reward you, as only a Krall can. Of course, questions are a Krall's raw material. The Krall are gifted with sight beyond most. We see what may be, and sometimes what must. Only 1 in 1,000 are born with this sight. So, the Krall are valued by the Uriki.
Oh, Uriki are the people. The rat folk.
As a Krall are the greatest of the enemy, so the oracles are the greatest of the Krall. Those with the strongest sight are consulted by the Hakun, the powerful Uriki leaders, on matters both great and small. It is this destiny that I hope my child will see. Emin are we. The Emin are all who are not Uriki. Chattel, thralls, and laborers. Yet, Krall only ever come from the Emin, never Uriki. And so, we have value yet.
Now let me turn up the game audio a bit. Armor Core is kind of loud. Ricky or rat folks. It sounds kind of racist. Well, I didn't come up with the terminology.
Shifting images. I see patterns and contours, but their definitions have not yet been determined. You must travel our home to find your own. You must find your own to save your home. I can't tell you this. You need not fear death. Your path has already freed you. Fear only the loss of hope. Your only path to failure is to do nothing. Oh, so tired.
Sorry, lady. Yeah, I'm kind of missing the thing in in Remnant 2 where like if you dash and you do like the oh, you still got it here. I was like, I thought you could do it here. This thing, or it's less easy to do in Remnant 1. This little there it is, little slide thingy, little Sub-Zero slide. 307 scrap. That's unheard of. Not in this game, but in Remnant too. The most scrap I've gotten for picking up item I already had was like 250 in Remnant 2. The Dark Souls. There he is. Yep, it is Dark Souls. And Dark Souls. Out of my way. Out of my way. Fighting Dark Souls. Okay, while we're here, I love that I could just like summon these guys without having to equip like a whole archetype, which I think is better. Don't get me wrong, I think the archetypes are better, but like, dude, it's just the simplicity of just like having my summons out whenever I want them. And the only reason they're even out this long is because I like spec for that. It's just the simplicity is genius to me. If you got your mod slots, I chose these mods in particular because I wanted to play Summoner. I think what I'm saying in a really poor way is I prefer my options in this game. Like, okay, I'm a summoner in both games. Just feels better in this one. I think I have to micromanage more of my build in number 2 to make that work properly. Whereas in here, you know, I picked 2 mods, right? I picked 2 mods. Once they like clear this area out, I can show you guys. Pick my mods, and they're about to clean house continuously. pick my mods, and only other things I did was I picked my armors, which also have buffs, and I picked 3 items. And for summoning, just these 2 items complete the build. This one gives me increased duration. Yeah, you're causing all the trouble, aren't you? Alright, this one increases duration, but also increases my damage by having summons. This one gives me lifesteal for the summons. And these clothes here gives me mod duration. So the summons last longer, plus I get to regenerate mod power slowly over time. So with really just like 3 pieces of equipment, I guess you could say 5 altogether, I can have a really strong and effective summon build. Not much brain power. The most brain power it took me was just kind of thinking about like which pieces are made for summoners, because you only have a handful of summoner gear anyway. I think the hardest thing I had to think about was like, do I want the summons to last longer, or do I want them to explode when they're done and do additional damage? But in the second one, dude, the gear's so atomized. Like, you got 4 ring slots. You got the archetypes to consider. You have the amulet. So amulet and rings are already like 4, what's that, 5 slots? Then you could really say the archetypes are an additional 2 slots. So that's like 7 things to consider. But then you add like the relics on top of that. So you got relics of things you slot into relics. You got mutators on the guns. And all that stuff sounds awesome until you realize that they nerfed everything to make all this gear possible. So I believe the Soul Link is in the sequel, is in number 2. But it does way less lifesteal. I think it does like maybe 5% in the second one. And that's made so that they can balance it in comparison to like all the other gear you get. I believe you also get the Soul Anchor, but it's also nerfed. I don't think it does both of these effects. I think it just does one of these effects. I think it just gives you additional damage based on your summons, but it doesn't increase their duration. It doesn't need to, mind you, but it's just, in this one, it's just a lot simpler. In that one, you need like 3 pieces of gear to do what 1 piece of gear in this one can do. So, and I felt that like right away, because it just felt way more complicated. Like, I like all this new stuff, but making my brain hurt. Maybe this is where the little one is. Oh no, this is the shortcut. You said Skyrim? Yeah. That makes sense. Serving cage key. So she must be here. I was too busy killing stuff to notice any cages. Something is making me fear that they're gonna add PvP in Remnant 2. I feel like that's maybe where the limitations are coming from. I think if there's one game that doesn't need PvP, it's probably Remnant. But I think that's just bias on my part. PvP ruins everything, man. Not all the time, but for the summoning playstyle, not build path. Oh yeah, yeah. Although in Skyrim, I never really had too much problem with the summons. How did I? No, you're right. You're right. Cause you have to like custom craft gear in Skyrim to like make that stuff like really meaningful. And I'm pretty sure I did custom craft. I spent a lot of time custom crafting. I think glass armor that could help me summon stuff. Pretty sure Skyrim was like the glass armor and the what was the other one? The elven armor? Was that the thing in Skyrim? Ebony. That's what it was. Ebony armor. Yeah, I had this baller custom glass set that made me look like a Power Ranger. Okay, I'm done shitting on Remnant 2. It is a great game. I just wanted to take the time to air some grievances. It is 100% a great game. I spent maybe like 40 hours on it. Probably understating that. Probably spent like 40-50 hours on it. Enjoyed every minute of that 40-50 hours. Literally didn't get salty until the trait cap. And that's just because it just seems like I could put like another 40-50 hours in it and just wouldn't get as much as I would out of this game, for instance. So that's my whole grievance for Remnant 2. Still highly recommend it. But so next games for the channel are most likely gonna be Darksiders 3 and Gungrave, because I wanted to do Gungrave last month alongside Darksiders 3, but this game came out, or the sequel to this game came out. Okay. If there is a cage here, I have no idea where it is, so I'm gonna head out. And if I explore this world, can't find the cage, I'll come back here. But I was looking at it a little bit earlier today as I was loading this up, and I think I might do Chronos. I might stream Chronos, which is the prequel to both Remnant 1 and 2. I might do Chronos again and actually finish it this time. So I might just do like a surprise Chronos stream. in the next coming weeks as well. But those are going to be the 3 games that are on the radar, and I do want to finish Armored Core 1, so we got those games to look forward to. Yeah, I think today's stream is going to be rather short. I just kind of wanted to get on today, talk some shit about Remnant 2 for a little bit. Sweet. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind running Remnant 1 again on the PC this time. Brand new character. That sounds super fucking enjoyable. But I also don't want to take away your chance to get to solo play Remnant 1 as well. The Remnant 1 solo is an experience. I want to actually get your opinion on how you feel about Remnant solo.
That was rough.
But yeah, if you need to do a gear run, I'll definitely join you on that. As always. Oh man, Remnant 1, man. For the first time. I'm just thinking of like all the random bullshit that could happen on that first playthrough. And just that thought is just glorious, cause there's some bosses that you absolutely do not want to fight on your first playthrough. I wish you streamed that. I wish you streamed it. Although as a shooter connoisseur and also as a Souls fan, I don't think you're gonna find too much trouble with Remnant 1. But there's absolutely some parts that are just fucking disgusting in that game. Well, I should have probably changed to the turrets. I wonder if you could tell me who the inspiration for these bosses were. Okay, I knew I wasn't crazy. Remnant 1 allows you to reload while rolling. I knew there was something a little bit off about too. Like if I got this revolver here and I gotta like load each individual bullet in a revolver, I can do that while rolling. That's a huge loss. Heavily felt when playing Remnant 2. Because there's, if you guys watch like the episodes of the Remnant 2 playthrough, there's a lot of times where I'm just like, reload that fucking gun, and the character's just not doing it. And now I know why. That one feature. This isn't even like an ability you can upgrade, like it just is what it is. Man, it's the little stuff that changes. Little stuff that turns out to be major changes.
I will pay you for this.
These guys are killing in this cutscene. Hey dude, what boss do you think inspired Lucy? After that, cutscene. I like Devil May Cry 2 skin. Reloading while dodging. Kind of overpowered though when you really think about it. Reload and dodge. But it just kind of speaks to the skill level of the Remnant 1 protagonist. This fucker can reload and dodge all at the same time.
That was rough. Not bad. Broke a sweat. I'll give you that.
Resurrection. Yeah, he killed his guy. He killed his ally. And I guess absorbed his powers. Resurrection. Shit, that's the whole world. Whoa. Okay, we did everything. Oh, we still didn't find the little rat girl. Little what they call her? A Ricky? Not a Ricky. She's a Emin. Did not see any cages. It's just a really fucking good idea, right? Of course people are gonna see that and go like, whoa, I can put this in my game. Or just want to iterate on it in general. This one pretty much is like one-to-one though. Like they both have their own unique second forms when they resurrect, depending on what order you kill them in. I would even say this one is in terms of like the second phase is better done in Ornstein and Smoke because each phase, each version of the second phase is a little bit more interesting. Whereas in Ornstein and Smoke, I think the most interesting second phase is clearly Ornstein. Smoke just kind of gets like a electric butt stomp. So in terms of that, I think this fight's a little bit more interesting with the second phase. Although in general, I think the Ornstein and Small fight is probably better overall because you got that. I just like that pillar in between you and both of them. Ornstein and Small for Remnant 2. Did they have one? I think they did have one in Remnant 2. Did you ever fight 2 bosses in Remnant 2? If you did, I can't remember. I can't recall. I'm sure there was one in there. I fought so many damn bosses in Remnant 2 though. Okay. Cool, so we get to do the there's this other puzzle where we need to get this like fake green eye. I get to show you guys that too. So which way would that be? Well, this here is one of the weaknesses of Remnant 1. The map absolutely sucks. I forgot how much better the map in Remnant 2 was. Yeah, 3 different exits. I think I went into... I went into 2 of them so far. We're back on to 3. Yeah, this game actually has 2 Ornstein and Smalls. The first one isn't as good as the DLC one. The first one where these enemies called Scald and Scatter, or was it? No, this game actually had 3 Ornstein and Smalls. The first one you fight is actually pretty good. That one's a Shatter and something else. Shatter and something else. Those are pretty good. Those are like 2 android things. One of them does a shield and one of them does like this AoE corrosive attack. They're pretty good. Then the second ones you come across are called Scald and Sear. And one of them's a flyer, and the other is that enemy you fought in Elden Ring with the triple crossbow. So they aren't nearly as fun. That fight's either like way too easy or like way too annoying. So yeah, they had a couple cracks at the Ornstein and Small archetype before they got it right with the DLC. Yeah, like that. Awesome. That water that can also burn you. The most amazing ability is water that can burn you. Yeah, but they're not as cool as the Pokemon move. is where Lady Emin was. Who wants some? Yeah, I think it's definitely something I overlooked here. Which one is this? Go back. Sundered Port. Alright, this was the boss fight room. There's usually nothing in here, so I'm gonna just run through here. Now I think what I'm looking for is gonna be here. And if what I wanted was problems always. Watch them gang up on him. Phenomenal.
Whoa. Fetch, bastard.
These guys are crazy. Crazy good. Sweet, thanks for joining me, man. I will also be on Ant's stream later for Armored Core as well. If you can, before you leave out, did he tell you a time? Because I definitely don't want to stream while he's streaming. No time yet. Alright. I'll just check the Discord. But yeah, man. Appreciate you. Peace out. Have a good day ahead, and I'll talk to you later. Straight point. Okay. Last salty. Remark at Remnant 2. I can actually use this trait point. That's 10. I started out with 2 when I first started. Today. You know. About 40 minutes ago. I'm already at 10. Just saying. Just saying. There's a lot of treasure chests here. I think I just saw one. Throwing bombs. Who's throwing the goddamn bombs? We got 2 bosses here. We sure do. 3 bosses. 3 bosses. Three elite enemies. They're officially called. 4. Points in 40 minutes. Dang. Sorry, bro. He slid hard. I actually felt kind of embarrassed for him. Kind of bad, too. Okay, we'll clear this out. Don't see a cage though. I don't think this area is the area with the cage. The area with the cage is usually very easy to spot. As in, typically it's on this floor. on the ground floor, and it's usually towards the beginning or like the end of the stage. In this case, I don't see it either way. I came over here before. Yep. This is the cage. This is the cage. This is a cage. We did it. We freed her. Cool. This isn't even the main cage I was looking for, but this is great. This is what I wanted to solve for today, so we did this. Perfect. It's my first time getting that trait. Siphoner. Health Steal, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Some Emin believe that a powerful Krall named Gale still dwells within the depths of Blood Den. They say he's mad, wailing in the dark passages, wearing the skin and bones of the dead. You know what? We got some really interesting stuff to choose between. We can go with movement speed, or we can go with health steal. I'm just gonna save up those points and we'll decide later. This was great. What is this place called? This is called... Again, the map sucks, so we don't know... We can't see what it's called until we hit that save point. I just want to remember because I'm doing the slow burn playthrough as well. No telling when the hell I'm going to get back to it. I'm really bad at that one. But I do, of course, want to do the DLC for it, so. Because this was really easy to overlook, because everything kind of looks the same. But yeah, you got this little cage right here. Okay. This wasn't what I was looking for, though. I'm glad I found it. I mean, it was what I was looking for, but it also, I got confused with something else. And got obsessed with finding that something else. And I'm still obsessed with finding that something else. But, since this is complete, we will take this back to the Mother Emin. And the travel system here is a little limited compared to the second one. It's usually not that much of a problem. It's only a problem now because I'm used to the second one. .444. The time in real life is 444. I wasn't looking for that. That was literally the first time I looked at the time. But yeah, daily number there. I was just checking the time on my phone. So I'm gonna end Remnant 1 once we turn on this one, and maybe once we use the key. This other key we have. And then I am gonna keep streaming though. I'm gonna stream something else. I'm thinking we're just gonna start Darksiders 3. They reused this guy's moveset actually in Darksiders. Sorry, I remember too. I was on Lonesome yesterday, spamming up some levels for my. I ended up maxing out 2 of the archetypes, but I ended up fighting a enemy that does that exact same moveset. Does the charge and the ground pound.
Can't you all sleep at the same time?
Hey, she's back. She's so small compared to the other ones.
Ah, Wanderer. Akhisk has come back. Thanks to you. We must leave, lest my master return for her, but take this. And my gratitude. Akhisk's future is not yet carved. May she yet serve as the bridge between Hakum and Majir.
I'm glad I came back to this because there's a good chance Akhisk is gonna be in Remnant 2 in the DLC. There's a really good chance. Okay, I'm sorry. I wanted to keep talking to you, but
Greetings, strange one.
the game kicked me out. Can you guys kill these enemies? I need my I probably messed that up actually. Just wherever y'all are, just kill them. Just kill them. Just kill them. Just kill them. Just do it. Messing up my story. Do it. Kill them. Do it. Take them out. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Alright. So sorry. You were saying.
I wish I could.
What's happening? Okay, I wanted her to read my future, but it doesn't look like it's possible. Who's the nearby enemy? One of these enemies is being so goddamn annoying. This guy? Out of here. Okay, you guys good? We done? You guys killed everything? Perfect. Perfect. I think you guys messed up whatever sort of story stuff I wanted to hear. I think you guys have completely... I ain't gonna blame y'all, but the enemies have ruined that. I don't even know if I can ask her again. This is not a frustration, this is out of utility because I don't want to attack anything while I'm talking to her. Okay, I think that's messed up though. I don't think she's gonna answer about my future again.
Greetings, strange one.
Yes, sweet.
shifting images. I see patterns and contours, but their definitions have not yet been determined. You must travel our home to find your own. You must find your own to save your home. I can't tell you this. You need not fear death. Your path has already freed you. Fear only the loss of hope. Your only path to failure is to do nothing. Be well, Wanderer.
That's pretty good. She was actually spot on. Okay, so we'll just do that one last thing. If we can find that in a timely fashion, I do want to be done in like the next 10 minutes. So let's see if we can find that cage. So my guess is that it's actually in the area where I found the key. Crimson Hold. Is this the boss fight? I think this is the boss fight. This doesn't help me. Damn it, now we just respawned all the enemies. Which one is it? The door behind me is what happens when you take the door to the right all the way. I think, right? North and east are connected. So I either want to take the south door or the let's first try not the southwest door, but the one just below us. This one here. Can't wait to increase my movement speed. As a matter of fact, I think I will do that next. The lifesteal makes more sense, but I would love movement speed. Ooh, you guys are fucking annoying. Get out of here. Get on my light work. Okay, and so this was the boss fight. Not where we want to go. My summons are still out here killing stuff? That's funny. What the hell? we're just gonna keep it moving. Then again, these guys, oh god, you bit it hard. Did that hurt, man? That had to have hurt. Okay. Cage. I think I see it. I think that's it. Don't know how I passed this like 8 times, but it's here. Right there. I'll take her bigger. We got our trait point. Just let them clear house. Guys are dropping a lot of scrap. I must have upgraded Scrap Master. Two. Fucking bosses are there? Or just him appearing over and over again. Same boss. You guys take care of that. Smart. Smartest thing I've done all day. Alright, you guys good? We got stuff to do, man. I can't have these random enemies messing it up. Good, y'all killed everything. Are you guys satisfied? Are you violent mofo satisfied? Sorry guys. Can't exactly trust you with delicate matters. Okay. We got this neato key here. This main quest item. I've read this. I picked this up maybe 3 or so times at this point. Sorry for the yawn. Whoever killed his last owner failed to recognize it was the key to the Jari servant's cage. There is heaviness to this key that goes beyond its actual weight. So remember, There was a statue here of a guy with one green eye. Make sure there's nobody coming up in here. Somebody in here has what we're looking for. We have to be very careful at recognizing it. It's this guy. These guys are fine. That guy had exactly what we were looking for. The Emin are many and so rarely taken prisoner that only slaves from the Grist Warren were those Magir had not been told about until his rage had waned. So unfortunately, that guy was holding on to this very important gemstone. Very unfortunate for him. Okay, so we're going to the Dark Souls is here. We're going back to that first save point. Thank you, Dark Souls. Sorcerer Supreme. More like Sorcerer Supremely lame. Am I right? No. I think those guys are still killing. Okay, so we actually want to go down this way. Is it down this way, or is it literally... Are we closer to it right now? I don't actually know. Or was it actually behind us and I'm an idiot? Let's try down here first. Normally it's not too far from the initial checkpoint, the initial world stone.
He's down.
Another trade point. Yeah, if I play for like another 40 minutes, we could max out on some stuff. Okay, this is the first checkpoint. What we're looking for is not here, so I think it's actually gonna be this is a tough call. I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be down to the southeast. I'm okay with. If we can get to 15 points, I will actually use all 15 of those points. Only if we get to 15 though, which I don't plan on doing. If we get to 15, I've severely fucked up. There he is. I don't really want to fight him though. They're fighting him. They're fighting him because he's slowly creeping up on me. You guys enjoy that. I'm moving. Okay, I don't think it's here. I think it's south of here. Right? Yeah, south of here. You got the wizard. You guys can do that. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're catching up to me. I'm guessing it's here. Right? Yes. Cool. You know what I'm gonna do before we end the stream too? I'm gonna upgrade some gun fully. I don't know which gun it is, but I'm gonna randomly upgrade a gun fully. This was the hammer, right? Oh, twin shot. Which we already have. The treasure here is already gone. I guess we could level that up, because I heard the twin shot was pretty dang good. I wouldn't mind leveling that up fully. But yeah, folks, that's the end of Rysum today. I actually did get something new. So that 4 to 5% I was talking about before shrinks down to about 3 to 4% now. If that's how the percentages of shit I don't have work in this game. I'm not even sure. I'm just kind of spitballing. Kind of talking out of my ass. But we could still potentially get to level 14 at the very least. But even if that's the case, you guys won't be able to see what I put the points into. Then again, if I went another 20 minutes, this will make the stream like another, like an even 2 hours. Let me just go out this door here. Then we can go to the crystal to warp to Ward 13. We'll probably take about an hour break, maybe hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and then come back to you guys with I'm thinking Darksiders 3. So yeah, I think I might take 2 hours, come back with Darksiders 3, then I'll have the guide I've constructed so far, I'll have more of that in front of me. So I think that's gonna be the plan. If it changes, I'll let you guys know ahead of time on, for now, community tab. But yeah, we got money.
I'm not in the mood for chat.
We could make this too, because this is something that, where's it at? This is something that I have not crafted yet. From the Beetle Queen. If this can be crafted into anything.
What now? Yeah? Better be worth my time.
Okay, cannot be crafted.
I've got work to do.
Oh, traveler. Let's see what I've got.
I thought you could sell stuff with him. Could have swore he let you sell stuff. Guess I'm imagining it. Alienator. I can't remember. I think I got this one from the DLC. Assault rifle. Beam rifle. I never maxed out my beam rifle, and I probably should. I did max out the typewriter. That was a good time. I guess I maxed out just about everything. Or close to it anyway. As close to max as I could. I maxed out the Riven. Crazy. That's a crazy choice. Sawed off. Never even really used the sawed off. Everything's close to max. Wow, I think only the armor. Then again, I look at this stuff. Everything here's close to max. Except for the scavenger helmet. Okay, well. For lack of choice, scavenger helmet it is. And the boots. Do I not have... I must change it to the rough plate. Should probably rock this while I adventure.
Take care, my friend.
Cool. Let's go to I can show you guys young McCabe right quick to those who haven't played the first game. This is McCabe 20 years ago.
We're done here?
When she had not much in the way of redeeming factors.
Needing any scrounge?
We got Ace here. Don't know what happened to her. Guessing she might have passed away. And I already got so much of this stuff that I can't even do anything
Till
with
next
it,
time.
so. Now, the only resource I need to really farm, of course, besides Simulacrum, is glowing fragments. I don't play enough of the game to have had the glowing fragments. So, I might actually stream the roguelike mode that this game has, because that's where you get the glowing fragments from. To get the rest of these skins, as well as these items here, which I really wouldn't even be able to afford if I did have the glowing fragments for them. We got that for just for buying it for like $250 or something like that in number 2. That's pretty badass too. And there are so many skins here that I don't have. So I would like to get those skins as well. And I think the skins are actually universal, so I can beat it with this character and have the skins on another character. Oh, we got 14 minutes. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I do kind of want to farm a little bit, but I think I'm better pressed at like wait until I get this up to 20 and then using the points. I might split them between swiftness and health steal, Siphoner. So appreciate you guys for joining me today. Hopefully you guys are taking care of yourselves and your loved ones. Let me know what you guys think of both Remnant 1 and Remnant 2. Let me know what you guys think of the topics I discussed on this particular episode, including the trait cap for Remnant 2, comparison to the basically uncapped traits for Remnant 1. If you guys have any sort of feeling about that, just share it with me. I'm really interested to see what other people have to say about it. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Want you guys to take care. Enjoy your weekend. Till next time, everybody. Peace.